Hi, so what's your name?
I'm Stephen Alberts, thank you.
I'm Taylor Lucas. So I'm going to be asking you some questions. They're about, so if you was on a desert island and would you bring and all those kind of questions. So here's the first one. What would you eat on this on the desert island? And you can pick anything. It can be unrealistic. It can be, you know, it's going to be a magical desert island. So what would you pick?
Meat Feast pizza.
That's a good idea. So why would you get a Meat Feast pizza?
It's just the best kind of pizza, isn't it?
Right. If you could bring 3 people along with you to the desert island, who would they be and why?
My 2 best friends, Josh and Tom, because, you know, they're my best friends. They'd be pretty livid if I left them forever. And my mate PJ, because, you know, he couldn't cope without me, so, you know.
Okay then. So if you could bring only 5 things with you, they can be, you know, unrealistic again. What would those things be and why?
A unicorn, because it's a unicorn. My 2 dogs, and my house and stuff.
Those are 3.
Oh, 2 more then. Plumbing and cutlery.
Right.
Got to survive with cutlery.
If you could make 3 things when you're on the island, what would these 3 things be that you make and why?
A skateboard with like skate ramps and stuff, because I skate and like it'd be pretty bad if I couldn't skate. I don't know. Like, what's it called? Pads and stuff for skating, so I didn't fall. And can I make water? Like, unrealistically.
I guess so, if it's a magical
Water.
island.
Yeah, magical island.
So, yeah.
Water.
And last question. So if you would listen to a certain type of music when you're on the island, what type of music would it be and why?
Heavy metal, because I like heavy metal, like Slipknot and that, because it's my favourite kind of music.
Alright.
Sick.
Hello, I am Elliot, and this is our guest, Paige.
Hi.
What are your hobbies?
I love to sing, I do kickboxing, and I love to act.
When did you get into that hobby?
Well, singing, I've been doing it almost all my life because my mum used to sing around the house all the time and I would just join in, and I've got better along the years. And kickboxing, my sister's been going for 2 years, so I decided to join in.
What do you want to do for a job?
Well, I want to be an architect or an interior designer, so basically design buildings.
What do you want to do why do you want to do this?
Because, well, when I was younger, I used to always sketch like what I want my bedroom to look like and what house I want to live in, and it was just really fun.
What's your dream?
Well, I want to be able to help those who are born with like heart problems and stuff, but I don't really believe I'll manage that.
Why is this?
Because so many scientists have tried to find ways to help people with heart problems and try and find out if they have these problems when they're younger, but they still haven't found out how.
Okay, see you later. Bye.
Hello, I'm Bethany, and this is
Caitlin.
So, Caitlin, what are your hobbies?
I do drawing, like cartoons. Sometimes I try and do paintings, but that just ends up a mess. But yeah, watch videos, sometimes make videos. Sad life, basically.
So when did you get into the art hobby?
Well, I took it from my granddad. He does artwork and I've been inspired by his art, but I don't think I'd be as good as him because he has MS and he can't draw with his right hand, so he has to do all of his artwork with his left hand.
So do you think you're going to be doing artwork as a job when you're older?
Yes, I will, and I want to do game designing, like designing characters, landscapes, like costumes, etc.
So what is your overall dream?
That.
So it has been like always your dream to be an artist?
Not always. It's like primary school I wanted to be a zookeeper and then I found out I'd had to go outside and I said no. So introverted game designer it is.
Well, I think that's all we have time for today. So
Neato.